Hello, I'm Thomas. This is Talk to Ride. That's my Tenere Extreme, and I'm out here enjoying this sunny weather in Norway. I almost can't believe the weather. So I'm done with the break-in period now, and I can do 6, 7, 8K and just feel that power. It has so much power, this engine, the CP2. It makes me wonder, like, how could you ever need more? For most people just out here living our lives, the CP2 is more than enough. I won't have it any other way. I'm not asking, I'm telling. No, I'm going to get out there, I'm going to start riding. Sunny day, feeling that engine. And my conclusion is...
this is more than you need.
There we go. Almost couldn't get it up. Sorry. Couldn't get it tilted right. Okay, here we go. Hey! It has so much juice, this engine, and I'm not really riding it hard even. That's just 7, you know. Oh, it's got so much torque, it's got so much power. I mean, a skilled rider could keep up with most of you on this, I think. I don't get it. And that's, now I'm going along with this idea that you're supposed to go as fast as possible all the time, otherwise you're a big wuss, you know. I don't believe that at all. And if you do that, I think you're... there's a ceiling to how much enjoyment you can get, and once you reach that ceiling, that's the end of the line for that kind of thinking. No, what works is gotta ride a bike that feels like it's going fast. You know, that's the trick. This feels like it's a lot faster than it. I mean, it's... I don't know how we would rate that, but it feels fast, even though it's in many ways isn't. Feel that speed, you have to work for it, you have to lean, you have to push. It's not like this is built for speed, you have to eke it out. And I'm not saying I know how to do that, but a skilled rider could. Don't overlook this bike or the CP2 type of bikes in general. Because you'll, at least in Europe, you'll save a ton of money riding this one compared to those bigger engine bikes.
This is all you need.
I was very conscious of the fact that this engine is the same as the one I had in my last motorcycle. Which I loved that engine, and I love this engine. Okay, so it's geared a little lower, you know, whatever. It's not that different. I mean, maybe I don't have the fingerspitz feel that some of my commenters have, but this thing. Oi! If this is not enough, oh, if this is not enough for you, then I don't know, man. What are you doing on your motorcycle if you can't have fun like this? They tell me this is underpowered. What are you doing on a motorcycle? Where are you riding? Do you have an airstrip in your backyard? If this is underpowered, that's just a fantasy.
You're living in a fantasy world.
You're not existing in the material reality, which is there are physics, there are speed limits, there are other people around. You don't need more than a CP2. In fact, if you have more engine than this, it's a little bit sus, to be honest.
I gotta be honest, I think it's a little bit sus.
Like, what are you hiding? I ain't telling, I'm asking. I'm just asking.
I'm an influencer.
And here actually, this is a bit of an interesting one because there is actually a crossing. Isn't it beautiful here? It feels like this should be in a movie, you know. I'm cut loose. Okay, I've had it. I'm just about had it, this lallygagging. Hey! Oh, la lord. See, that's all you get, because it's a straight road, fields on both sides. I may have got a tad over the speed limits. That's not legal, but I did it, and I'm sorry. I don't believe you if you tell me you think this is not enough power. You're reading off a spec sheet and you're looking at the lower number and you say that must be inferior. If there was a spec sheet over how much of the engine you could actually use while you owned it, how many seconds of ownage you were actually up there in those, get to use all that power. I would say for most it's never get to use all of it. And so why have it? This is more than enough. The CP2 is the best engine ever made. Changed my mind. I'll meet you in the comments. Oh, and of course, I haven't really ridden that much. And I don't know that much about motorcycle, but is that supposed to stop me? Nah, not in this economy. Not in this political climate. Not having any knowledge, that seems to be just an advantage in today's world. So I'm letting loose. Get the CP2. Otherwise, I'm not sure I can trust you. You know, it's a little bit sus. Oh, look at these green hills. Oh, la lord. I just want to run out there and frolic. But I bet there's a farmer who owns this and it's being used for something. I don't know what. But it's probably... Is it cows? There's a lot of stuff going on all at once. I got distracted. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, see, look at this. That's 7. That's 7. That's 7. And I'm at national speed limit in a scoot. It's in a lick of time. And some people tell me, no, my opinion doesn't matter because I haven't tried so-and-so bike or their bike or a bike that's that big or that fast. I'm not saying it's not fun or enjoyable. I'm saying it's a waste of money. You're condemning yourself to a lifetime of spending too much money. You're getting less and less for your money. You know, the more money you spend on a motorcycle, the less you get for every dollar. This is the sweet spot, this class of bike. If it's a Tracer 7 or MT07 or XSR700, that's more of personal preference, ergonomics, your height, weight. If you're taller than 180, I would say try this one. Try the Extreme. Oh yeah. Some of these corners are a bit narrow. I'm scared of this, having oncoming traffic. Just the wrong moment. It's so easy to go so fast. Go way too fast. They're slowing down. How? Tell me how you can need more than this. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Is there people here? No, good. Because I want to film them. Okay.
One comment I got was, now this is a dirt bike. I mean, to say you can't ride this on the street, it's very like you're laser focused on the advertising of these companies. They're the ones telling you need a separate bike for everything. If you want to do everything, you get this. If you just want to, go on the street, look dandy, you get something more racer type. It really is a spectacular bike. I love it. And this is all you'll ever need. Now, this is my first video where I'm making a real bold statement. I'm an influencer now, so I'm gonna have my opinions every now and then. And I'm saying you don't need more than the CP2. In fact, if you have more than the CP2, you're a little sus. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If you gotta have more than this, if this is somehow not enough, I kind of don't believe you. I think you're wrong about what you actually want.
It's so much fun riding this motorcycle. I love it. Oh, this is plenty. This is plenty. And of course, I'm acknowledging the fact that we do ride these things to be exhilarated, to have fun, to be excited. Yes, of course. I'm just saying, if you go beyond the CP2, you get less and less return on your money, and you basically, if you go to a leader bike, you'll never get to use it. Maybe on the highways in America, with a potential jail time afterwards, maybe. You just have that thing for all the wrong reasons. Okay, that's my claim. If you had it for the right reasons, you would realize this is just a waste of money and power and risk. You do run a lot of risk on those bikes. Because you have to be a very skilled rider to handle that power, to just use it how much you can use in that particular corner and not too much. And here in Norway, the statistics for accidents here in Norway, I mean, we are the safest country in the world when it comes to traffic. We have the fewest accidents and deaths. So that's great. Now we do have a couple of hundred, I think. We do have motorcyclists dying every year. And the statistics show that guys my age are at risk. Typical, the guy who rode a motorcycle 20 years ago, and he's getting back into it now. The kids have moved out. He's paid down the mortgage on his house. got a lot of disposable cash, and he's getting that BMW leader bike or whatever. And he crashes in a corner, you know, possibly because he froze, because he got scared, because he came in too fast. I mean, you gotta have so much skill, even on this thing. It's easy to come into any corner way too fast. It takes a split second, a bad decision. You know, you're not paying attention for a split second, and then now what? Now you gotta make the absolute correct moves for the first time at that speed. Nah, don't. This is more than plenty. There's risk enough on this thing. Don't bother with the 1000cc bikes, okay? Or 900 or 800. This is the sweet spot, I'm telling you. If you think you need more, then you need to try it. Okay, you need to try this thing. And when I say this thing, I mean this class of bikes. The Yamaha CP2 bikes. That's what I'm saying is all you'll ever need. If you're tall and heavy, you go for the Tenere Extreme. If you're slightly less tall, go for the Tenere Standard, or one of the many options. If you're 175 or around there, MT07. If you're 178, XSR700. It's getting very specific, I know. Or Tracer 7, wonderful bike. It's all you'll ever need. There's nothing wrong with stepping down to this either. If you have a leader bike, or if you have an MT09 and you think, this is it's too small, it's too cramped, not enough leg room, give the Tenere a try, the Tenere Extreme. Because it might just put a smile on your face anyway, even if it's not the MT09. You know, you just have to twist the throttle a little harder. Hey, see there. I'm not gonna say what speed limit I came to, but it's enough. It's more than enough. And the feeling, you feel it when you accelerate on this thing. You feel that speed. You're out and about in the wind. You know, you're not tucked down behind the tank or whatever in this notch. You know, you're not wearing the bike like a diaper. You know what I mean? Those... Okay, I know people are going to come at me, but you know me. It's all in good spirits. I'm just pushing back a little on some of the comments I'm getting, which I disagree with.
So I'm getting ready to go camping. I need to buy some sort of protective film for this because my bags I don't want them scratching this beautiful color scheme. Oh, and what else? I've started to put my music, which I make all the music in these videos. I've started putting it out on Spotify and all those different places. So check it out. I'm not sure exactly. It's coming out on Thursday. 2 days from now. So when I'm filming this, it's not out yet. So I don't know exactly. I'll put up links and all. It's just these little background songs. I got one comment asking me what that was. I said, it's me. He said, wow, that's nice. Can you put it on Spotify? And I thought, yes, I can. I just need to figure it out finally. So I'm on TuneCore, and yeah, hope you enjoy the music. I love making it. Music is my original passion. Yeah, that's it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. What the hell? What the hell is that? That's grease. So the Yamaha CP2, what is it? Well, it's the crossplane crankshaft. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about the details. I just want that feeling, you know, when you're out there and you just, Tenere Extreme. This is all you need. This is all you'll ever need.